What is going on, fellow fans of Clash of Clans? It is your host, Galadon. Super excited to be bringing you what should stand as a Clash of Clans world record, an achievement that has probably never been accomplished previously in the game. Now, you may remember a few weeks back, last CWL, I made an amazing video about Louis Vuitton and his nearly perfect record of playing 2 accounts in a Champion 1 CWL season and almost 3-starring every single time, just came a star or 2 short. Well, it's been done. That's right, by none other than Itsu. Big Brain Itsu has come out and dropped a perfect 21 for 21 stars on 2 accounts in a CWL in Champion 1. Now we're going to check out some of the more impressive attacks that he dropped, including Spam Dragons right here, and we'll watch some great 300 IQ moves. But you guys need to remember that Itsu has his own English YouTube channel, and if you want to see more of these attacks and in his own words, make sure that you check out his channel. I will leave a link in the description, and you can see him talk about these raids on his own. It's impressive, okay? There's no other way about it. These are some really cool raids. He used numerous attack strategies, and like I said, some really cool 300 IQ big brain moves, and we're gonna see big brain move number 1 right there, bottom of the screen. Did you see it? Did you catch it? He hit the Royal Champion's ability immediately upon deploying her, and the reason was to get that air defense out of the way, to get those defenses gone before the dragons came around the corner, and of course because he didn't want the Royal Champion to engage with and pop the Lava Hound. That Lava Hound is going to be a problem if it pops, and somehow he manages to keep it in one piece, and that way the lava pups don't come out and harass the dragons. The dragons are going to get through the rest of this base, and probably that single move right there, that assurance that the Lava Hound did not pop, is the difference between a high 90s attack and a 3-star, because Itsu doesn't finish this attack with like an overwhelming, and you'll see that in a minute, like double hero ability swag type stuff. No, this is a relatively close battle, and right there, the entire difference made because when and where he dropped the Royal Champion and used her ability early, which did 2 things, got the defenses out of the way and didn't regenerate her health so much that she would have time to take down and pop the Lava Hound. Beautiful 3-star by what Itsu describes of his own words, a spam dragon attack. So yes, Itsu can spam and Itsu can drop the hybrid. This is probably my favorite attack right now. That is right, Hog Riders and Miners. So it's a Queen Charge hybrid attack. And yes, okay, I struggle with this. I'll admit my funnels don't go that well, but watch carefully the 300 IQ wall breakers in this attack. Notice that Itsu still has 6. And notice how far the Archer Queen is from getting through these next layers of walls. Watch the patient use of the free spell. Here come the wall breakers. And right there, they get through this second. Wait, right here, this wall breaker gets through the second layer of walls, but he's not done. Watch for those final wall breakers, 2 wall breakers to get through that 3rd layer right there. Okay, wait for it. You'll see a rage spell. Once those skeletons are out of the way, yes, that's right, just 2 wall breakers under rage will be needed to open up the next enclosure. And now, here's the thing. Okay, so the Queen doesn't use it, but watch right here. As the wall breakers come in, here's your rage spell, and oh yes, that's right, a beautiful path to the Town Hall for the Archer Queen that she, doesn't take. But again, I still call it a 300 IQ move, even though she doesn't ever get to the Town Hall right there. It's still beautiful, just the fact that he was able to use that strategy and make that opening. Now, obviously, it's going to work out. I wouldn't be showing this attack if it wasn't a 3-star. The Hogs, the Miners move in from about 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. They're going to absolutely ravage this base, and the Archer Queen is going to get major value in the center, in the core, distracting and taking stuff down. You'll notice when she finally does go down to like 19 defenses firing at once, the healers switch on over. The Town Hall is about to go down. Beautiful Warden ability right here, and Hog Riders out of the Siege Barracks join the remainder of the Hog Riders in on this attack. And that is absolutely key because, yes, they soak up that heal spell. The Eagle, the Wizard Towers, the Multi-Target Infernos are all still up. Got to worry about those. The healers doing the best they can. And everybody is going to wipe out that final enclosure. Giant bombs going off, but it's not enough to stop Itsu's hybrid attack as he works his way out the back door. No more spells, just that Royal Champion ability right there. She's going to get the most out of it, as it takes down almost every remaining defense, and Itsu has plenty of time to get the job done. So again, brilliant to watch, and man, how nervous do you think Itsu is on, say, day 6, or especially day 7? And he's dropped perfect weeks for CWL all the way leading up to this. And no doubt, Itsu is friends with Louis Vuitton. I'm a friend of Itsu's, so he knows that I made this video. He knows that he stands to break what may have been the all-time greatest CWL season by a Champion 1 player. And he goes in on day 7 and drops 6 more stars. Right here, Itsu using the Yeti Bomb, and notice the patience right here. The confidence to go in with a Yeti Bomb, dropping the blimp on the Town Hall, and no rage spell. He knows that that Yeti Bomb is going to take down the Town Hall, and it does. So A, the Town Hall is gone. B, a beautiful and perfect funnel for the Archer Queen. And 3, activating the Clan Castle, bringing out the Lava Hound and the Ice Golem. She is easily going to handle those in the early stages of this attack. And you can see that Itsu knows exactly where she is going next. Patience, he doesn't even need to drop a minion or an archer on those healers to make sure that the lava pups don't take them out. The queen is going to do her job, and then beautiful, absolute perfect. And I mean, come on, that earthquake spell, the set of 4 right there. This whole base is an open book. Notice the direct access to every Inferno Tower, both of the scatter shots, the heroes and the Eagle Artillery. You could pretty much just end the raid right here and know this is going to be a triple. Walk away, you got this. A little bit of spell timing and placement, and Itsu is going to easily demolish this base. And the third attack in this video, and it's the third style that Itsu has used, so showing that versatility. And this is the key. You know, this, you cannot be a one-trick pony and expect to be extremely successful in Clan War Leagues or in Clan Wars. You've got to be able to A, decode bases, and B, have a tool belt of attacking strategies that can take down each individual style or layout of bases. And then C, I don't know, you got to have like this 300 IQ talent for knowing exactly what each troop is going to do and where to drop it. Easily overrunning the rest of this base is Itsu, and you'll notice this is the OP overkill swag ability attack, where at the very end of this attack, he still will not have used the Archer Queen's ability or the Royal Champion's ability, and actually he also has a swag freeze spell. So going after these bases and just making it look so easy, so much easier than it actually is. It is fun to watch, and Itsu is going to use my favorite technique, and that is the Royal Champion ability to take out the final buildings and pick up another 3-star. Now, I wanted to show this raid specifically for a couple of reasons. First of all, because it's, as Itsu would say, a super annoying ring base. This is one of those anti-2-star ring base styles that is out there and popular, but also watch for the wall breaker usage in this raid. Now, beautiful Yeti Bomb right here gets in and does exactly the same things we saw before. Activates the Clan Castle, takes out high value defenses, and creates a flawless funnel for the Archer Queen. And that was huge value. That was both of the scatter shots right there. So a base design flaw easily exploited by Itsu. And here comes the hybrid portion. It seems early, but notice the way the base is laid out. He isn't going to have a problem. And then watch the wall breakers. Watch the Warden ability and the rage spell. Look at that all the way through to the core. Come on, Itsu, come on. I love that right there. As the wall breakers used the Warden's ability to open the innermost wall, that leads the Archer Queen directly into the Town Hall. And the Hogs and the Miners never need to get to the core. The Archer Queen gets the job done easily, even with the healer switch. The Archer Queen never needs her ability. The Town Hall goes down for the 2nd star, and this base is in big trouble. There goes your Eagle Artillery. There's just one Inferno Tower left, and of course, since it's hybrid, that's kind of OP against a single target Inferno. Even though he's lost the Archer Queen and there's lots of bombs left, he's got a ton of troops. He's got the Royal Champion's ability again, and this base, well, it's going down. We all know that. So it's cool to watch. Now, if you know somebody who has also done this with 2 accounts and gotten 2 perfect CWL seasons in Champion 1, mind you, got to do it in Champion 1, please let me know. I would love to at least acknowledge them, because as to my knowledge, this is the only time this has ever been done in Champion 1. 2 accounts, perfect seasons, and it's beautiful to watch. I cannot wait to watch Tribe Gaming advance to the World Championship qualifiers and see what happens there. But for now, let's go ahead and take a look at the summary. And a reminder to go take a look at Itsu's video because he will be covering different attacks than I did, so you can see more of them and obviously get his input and feedback as to why he attacked the way he did. There you can see Tribe did actually not finish first this season. They were second place. They did lose the war. That was a little bit surprising. But there is Itsu and Itzo on top with 21 stars per account, 7 perfect days. It's amazing stuff. Exciting to watch. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, thank you for sticking around all the way to the end. You were the true hashtag GalaFam. I love it. Appreciate it. Think about every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day. But have a spell for more full attacks.
Galadon! Galadon, cut! Take 2, Galadon. Try it again.